7 of the replacements here on YouTube. And if you were living under a rock and you missed last week's episode, like literally like in the game and week, I think it was only a couple days ago, we got our first dub in week 2 of the preseason, 18-12 over the Detroit Lions, in a game that our owner Dan Snyder was adamant to the media that the refs are going to have it out for us all season long. I think there's some coercion between the refs and the NFLPA. There was a lot of bad calls. The refs tried at every turn to possibly screw us out of a victory in that game, but it was 2 players that are kind of attached to the Detroit Lions organization that helped us win. First up, we had Barry Sanders Jr., who obviously his dad was maybe the greatest player the Detroit Lions ever had. He showed up and maybe put some pressure on Shoelace Denard Robinson for our starting running back gig, but the player of the game, play it right now. Go Broyles, it's all you, boy. Oh my God! Ryan Broyles, the man that the Detroit Lions drafted, had some injury history. They decided to move on from him, not to give him the benefit of the doubt that he can recover from his injuries and become that great player that he was at Oklahoma. He had a little bit of a revenge game and one of the most insane grabs maybe that we will see in the entire season. So not only did we get the momentum from our first win, but as I said at the end of last week's episode, this win is only adding more momentum to these free agents that, you know, are cusp. You know, we have some guys on this team that are like season ticket holders, jobbers off the street, but there are some big name free agents that aren't associated with the NFLPA that might have been on the fence. You know, maybe there's a moral decision not being a part of the Washington Redskins or Dan Snyder. Obviously, they're not great people, and the reason why all these players left because of the inadequate medical facilities, that might scare some people away. But the more and more we win, the more and more we prove that we are a legitimate team going against the grain, against big NFL, the more these big name free agents are going to come. So let's talk about the quarterbacks. As you probably have seen from the thumbnail, who is our new starter? Did we get a brand new quarterback? Well, we did, because Jamarcus Russell, that was our big signing, and he's, you know, kind of at the end of the ropes of his career. And through 2 preseason games, do we think and feel comfortable enough that he can be our quarterback? I mean, not enough so that he shouldn't have competition for that job. And then we got Randall Cunningham II, the son of legendary Philadelphia Eagle, Minnesota Viking quarterback Randall Cunningham, who was, you know, a high school recruit at quarterback, but ultimately doesn't have a whole lot of experience. He is a long-term project and not a guy that we view as a potential starter. So that being said, we have got our question mark, our new, he has to earn it. He has to prove himself, but we have our new starting quarterback, and his name is Colin Kaepernick. The man the NFL wants nothing to do with, going to the franchise the NFL wants nothing to do with. It is a match made in heaven. You know, can he still play? We don't know. He's our first player that's over a 65 overall. It's a 68. It's not much better, but let's see what he still has, man. 94 throw power, 71 deep, 73 medium, 73 short, 76 medium actually, 76 throw in the run. Got break sack. I mean, obviously, you got great speed, still a great athlete. 87 acceleration, 83 speed, 91 agility. Got good carrying, but he's going to be able to move the chains. He's going to be able to make our less than stellar, less than ideal wide receivers play that much better. Let's find out, man. There's a political aspect of using and bringing in Colin Kaepernick that I'm well aware of, but as a white Canadian, I can look at this not with any bias, not with any sides, because I'm completely out of this argument. It does not relate to me. I'm looking at this from a pure quarterback standpoint, and I do think from that being said, Colin Kaepernick deserves another opportunity, much like Tim Tebow. I feel like both those guys were boycotted from the league for the exact same reason. And like I said, because I don't have a dog in the fight of, you know, what Colin Kaepernick and the kneeling stands for or what the owners may or may not see, I look at this from a football standpoint, and I think the reason Colin Kaepernick and guys like Tim Tebow have not been given an opportunity in the NFL again is not maybe so much the message they stand for, it's just the distraction. They're clearly going to be going to other teams as backups, and teams don't want that distraction for a backup player taken away from the grand scheme of the team. Here in Washington, he has that opportunity to become our starter, so we are pretty much encouraging all of the media fallout that comes with it, as Colin Kaepernick is going to be our quarterback and leads us at home against the 0-2 Tennessee Titans. A terrific business decision from Dan Snyder. You want some good PR? Give the man that, you know, a large segment of the country, a large segment of the football fan base wants to see have another opportunity and see what he can do with it. So that being said, let's get into this game against the Tennessee Titans. All right, a big 3rd and 12 on the first drive, and these are the starters for the Tennessee Titans. So we are going to be hopefully getting off the field here and getting a huge win for our defense, as there's just Mariota showing that maybe one of the most overrated quarterbacks in the National Football League. A quick 3-and-out for the Tennessee Titans to start this game. All right, opening drive for Colin Kaepernick. 2 straight runs with Denard Robinson, gaining 8 yards, which is acceptable. But here we go, 3rd and 2. Let's see what his arm got. Fires it in, and it gets batted down at the line of scrimmage. I think that's by Quinnen Williams, the high draft pick for the Tennessee Titans, bringing up a 4th and 2. But you know how we feel about punting. We're gonna go for it. Let's see what happens if we can get Colin Kaepernick out on the run. Let's go with the hook pass here. 4th and 2. We got Tebow lined up in the backfield with Denard Robinson. Come on, I just want to see get him out in space. There we go. Run! Run! Colin Kaepernick takes off, tiptoes down the sideline, a gain of 23, and that is what many San Francisco 49er fans remember him from. Oh, big rocket there. Dorial Green Beckham, 20 yards through the air. His first completion is good. Man, is this a genius move from Dan Snyder to bring in Colin Kaepernick? Oh, let's go. He's scrambling again. He's taking off. He gets whapped, but there you go. Gain of, almost first down. Almost a first down. Let's go. 3rd and 1 on the 4. We'll take a look at the line of scrimmage. Let's see if we can make some adjustments here. You know what? I think we could probably get this with Denard Robinson. Boom, right up the middle. Patient routing his shoelace. They are so worried that Colin Kaepernick is going to keep it on just a QB keeper or maybe a read option play. And they just, oh my God, look at him clowning with the team. That's the kind of chemistry you want to see right away. 6, just a touchdown. Opening drive touchdown for the replacements here. And Colin Kaepernick couldn't look any better. Oh, come on, Ike Ekenpolly gets the sack. Oh, my God, man. Mariota is terrible. Oh, you got to pick that off, 25. I think that's Cody Pruitt. Brutal. Oh, my God, shoelace is gone. He heard the rumors that now he's hurt. He pulled his back. He heard the rumors that maybe Barry Sanders Jr. was getting ready to take that RB1 spot. And he's had an outstanding first quarter. But there you go. There's the injuries. As is such with players that, aren't fully conditioned to be playing in the NFL right now. He is not happy. Okay. All right, Kaepernick gets one. He gets one worm burner. 3rd and 8. We're going to go 4 verts, spread them out wide. See if maybe we can go Tebow. I mean, we got a lot of size. Tebow, Duron Carter, and DGB are all 6'3", 6'4". So let's just see. If we get a clean pocket, what can Kaepernick do? Or you could just take off, because that's what he does best, and secure a first down. Oh, right there. Fit that in. Oh. 2nd and 10. Let's try it again. I mean, he had a wide open man there for an easy touchdown. I don't know what's going on with this Tennessee Titan defense. As there's the very nice sack from Dayton Jones up the middle. 3rd and 15. I mean, our offensive line has been giving us some pretty good protection. Way better protection. They're playing a lot better than what their ratings would have you believe. But there's only so much they can do. You got to make a play, Kaepernick. You got to make a play, Kaepernick. Dump it off. Can't even dump it off to the running back. All right, 4th and 15. We'll kick it. Bring out destroying. He nails it. Extends our lead. Because I feel like another victory. And we might get some big-time free agency signings before the regular season begins. Oh, come on. Mariota put up a good drive there, and Deion Lewis is able to finish up. Let's hope they're not getting into a rhythm. But, it's the second game of preseason. The starters should come out for the second half. We may be able to close it off then. Come on, let's go, Cap. Look, he's wide open. Throw it to him. Oh, my God. What are you going to do to complete a pass? 3rd and 8. 4 verts. Sure. It's a decent pocket. And he gets murdered by Quinnen Williams, which sets up a 4th and 12. We'll take you to the 2-minute warning. Okay, I'm just going to show you. Oh, never mind. I do want to show you what I'm dealing with Joey Julius. I mean, I'm highly regretting our decision bringing on Joey Julius to be our punter. He has good power. Like, he's probably going to be our kickoff starter. But his punting ability, like, he shanks it every time. So let's go 4th and 12. This is probably better field position, potentially, than what we would get. Oh, let's go. He got it with his legs. We needed 12, and Kaepernick gets us 14. Keeps the drive alive. Oh, let's go right there. Not accurate at all, but making the big-time catch with Duron Carter, who now has actually suffered an injury. Probably should not. Right now, I'll tell you right now, just for the preseason, I'm using default sliders, and that's for injuries and gameplay and everything. So that's why there's just a crazy amount of injuries right now. Hopefully that's not serious. Yeah, he looks fine. 3rd and 8. We're on the 31. That's probably in Destroying's range, but we'll definitely want to try to get a couple more yards here. Can't have a sack. So let's just step up. Step up and slide. Take a knee. Haha, see? Topical. Topical reference. All right, we got 2nd and 6 from the 15. This will probably be our last attempt. I think we got Dockery there. Does he want to make a play? Does anyone want to make a play? Who wants it? Throws it in. Oh, that was just so real risky there by Colin Kaepernick. Maybe we should stop trying to throw on the run. 2 seconds left. Let's bring out Destroying to make a field goal attempt. And it is good. So just like that, a nice 6-point lead at the half for your replacements. Oh, let's go, Shoelace! Denard Robinson. Oh, he doesn't have the juice to take it to the house, but that was absolutely insane as he gets 100 yards on the day. I'm not even going to talk over that replay. That was a thing of beauty.
Money I'm spending, I'm out and I'm shopping. You talking that shit when you talking and talking. Look at my options, look at me dropping. Ass in the game like, who are you stopping? Not me, not me, not never. Not me.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love that sack fumble animation. Okay, why is Mariota still in the 3rd quarter of a preseason game? That's what I'm wondering. All right, we're gonna dial up the blitz here on 3rd and 5. Brian Hoyer's in, so I guess they just wanted Mariota to play the first 3 quarters. I mean, that's not ridiculous for the 3rd preseason game, which is usually like, you know, the last warm-up game. So let's go. Let's put some pressure on him, and still just not good enough. I think that's Chris Galen, what is he, a former cop, just getting torched by an actual NFL caliber player. Oh, nice little pass there from Jamarcus Russell. Okay. Oh, let's go, Jamarcus. Oh, come on. That's Broyles too. Where's that magic from last week? Okay, we're going for it. 4th 11 on the 45. I mean, we're down. What are we down? 6, 10, 8? Do the math, C4. In Canada, that's a Canada 6, which is an American 8. That's what the score is. So let's see here. Oh. Oh, he made the... Barry Sanders Jr. is a freak of nature. Look at this. Let's get another look. Jamarcus Russell trying to get some magic. Throws it up, all right, to 87. And then out of nowhere, Barry Sanders Jr. off the deflection makes the diving catch. Now, did he secure the catch? I mean, that could be up for debate, but that is ridiculous. Back-to-back weeks of WTF plays. First and goal, Silas Nasita, the homeless Baylor running back, brings it in. And we're going to have to go for 2 to try to tie this one up. Oh, fired in there. Oh, and it's good to 87. Who's that? Brandon Banks. He's actually the player that deflected it up on that ridiculous Barry Sanders catch. But either way, we are now tied up at 21 with 4 minutes to go in the 4th. Oh, there is a big-time sack off the edge. Ike Ekempole's actually been living in teams' backfields here this preseason. That's his 2nd sack. I think that's his 4th sack in the last 2 games. Oh, he's wide. It's too easy. He's wide open. Nice little catch up top from Dockery. Getting the drive going. Already up to the 50. Oh, that's 15. You got to grab all that face mask to bring down that goddamn girthquake. Move him up 15. Oh, let's go. Greg Oden. Oh, he's so weird and lanky and awkward, but doesn't matter. Brings the ball up to the 4. I think it's time for a C4 special. We got Barry Sanders. Isn't that what we used to beat the Lions? C4 special? Either way, we still got plenty of time. Let the clock roll. I feel like we're going for 2. I feel like we should go for 2. Just end this game. We've already seen enough, but we got to get in first. Oh, BD Mullins got to do better on the block than that. 2nd and goal from the 10. Let's see what we can get here. Clean pockets, all I want. Oh, right there. Perfect patience. And he fires, and Brandon Banks is wide open in the backside of the end zone. For the touchdown, I think we're going to go for 2. Let's run that same play. I like the way that play developed. Let's just win it here. I like the sail. We'll do the same kind of thing. See if we can get protection. We got Nacito at the backfield. I'm debating. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play Greg Oden. We're going to have him do that. All right. Let's go. Oh, as he got hit! Jamarcus Russell getting blown up in the pocket and going for 2 is the smart decision with 25 seconds to go. The replacement's got a 1-point lead over the Tennessee Titans. Is this going to be back-to-back weeks with just maybe some of the funnest, most ridiculous gameplay I've put up on the channel all year? Let's hope we can get that dub, because we don't. That's going to be just annoying. Trying to get some sort of pressure. We can't. The ball has enough air under it. And it's put up into the... Oh, it's picked off. There we go. Who got that? I don't know. But I think it was Gerard Holliman. Got the game-sealing pick. But what an exciting game. From that ridiculous Barry Sanders catch to just the touchdowns and going for 2. I love this team. I love everything about this series. This gameplay, you're not going to find better gameplay going. That was unreal. Back-to-back victories. Yeah, it's the preseason, but look at Jamarcus Russell. Bringing in the competition to Colin Kaepernick brings out the best in Jamarcus Russell. He was pretty good. You can debatably say he was better than Kaepernick as the replacements beat the Tennessee Titans 29-28. A quick look at the box score. As we go, unreal QBR for Jamarcus Russell. 138 yards, a touchdown, no picks. Kaepernick, 51 yards, had the interception on the day. Denard Robinson had that ridiculous hurdle, 109 yards on the day and a TD. He did pick up an injury, unfortunately. Kaepernick had 68 yards rushing. On the receiving front, nothing too crazy, but obviously that Barry Sanders catch for 44 yards was just straight ridiculousness. 4 tackles, Porfoy and Akinpali, who also had 2 sacks on the day, and that last little game-sealing interception from Gerard Holliman gives us our second victory. And like I said, man, the last victory got us Colin Kaepernick, which, I mean, hell, with Jamarcus Russell playing like this, maybe this is all he needed. Lit that fire under his ass. We're ready to get the best Jamarcus Russell to complete that comeback. But another victory, man, I wonder what that's going to open up for potential free agents, as we're still looking for, I think we're at 9 players to fill out our roster with 1 game left to go in the preseason. So we're always checking the comments, checking the buzzes, the bird is the words going on for rumors in the comments. So continue to post those. We got a list of potential players that maybe with this victory, they'll be more inclined to join the replacements. But that does it for me today, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, it's your first time stopping by and you enjoyed what you saw, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. And until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.
Yeah. Money I'm spending, I'm out and I'm shopping. You talking that shit when you talking and talking. Look at my options, look at me dropping. Ass in the game like who are you stopping? Not me, not me, not never. Not me, not me, not never. Not me, not me, not never. I'm way too clever. Look at the kid, Mr. Consistent, I'm doing it big. Way too persistent.